my name is Chloe and this is Henry. Welcome to Oss's November news. We had two activities this November and a speech contest. What was our first activity for this month?
We went to the Beauty Biodiversity Museum as our first activity. It was very delightful to visit the museum because there were lots of things to learn and see.
We also had a very important event that happened in November. What was it, Henry?
It was the flu shot. Students had the flu shots to stay healthy in this pandemic. It was hard to get the flu shot because everyone wants to get the flu shot this year because of COVID-19. We cannot miss another very meaningful event in November, which was the speech contest. Could you tell me details about the speech contest?
Speech contest is a very significant event for OSS students. Every student participates and do their best to show their English skills. Isn't it the first speech contest for Group 26?
Yes, this was the first time for Group 26 to be participating in a speech contest, and they were all excited to get awards.
Every student was satisfied with how well they did in November by getting awards from the teacher. But some of them regretted themselves because they didn't spare all their efforts this month.
Nevertheless, we know that everyone gave their best shot at everything they tried. Good job, everyone.
Next, Kevin, Clara, and Daniel will talk more about the November awards.
Thanks for watching our news. Bye.
Hello, my name is Kevin.
I'm Clara.
And I am Daniel. We all worked hard this month. Kevin, you were the best student of the month. Congratulations. Could you give us a tip? How hard did you work on studying to get the Best Student of the Month award? I especially worked hard on AR points so I could get 700 points and get a gold medal. Also, I participated and I finished all of my English homework to show my participation and efforts to the English teacher. I tried to write long and fascinating diaries as well.
You're really diligent this month. Thank you for those amazing tips.
Oh, right, Clara. You got an outstanding award, right? What did you work on the most in English class?
Yes, I got an outstanding award. I worked the most on speech, reading, and comprehension. I practiced more on speech than last month. When we read the short stories, I participated and read along. When we were discussing the questions, I raised my hands for the answers.
Thank you. I will try to do that and try to get an outstanding award at the next award ceremony. Daniel, you got 100 points. Congratulations. I bet you worked really hard on reading. I was desperate to make 100 points this month, and I tried so hard to achieve my goal. It was extremely difficult to make 100 points with 1 or 2 point books. However, I achieved it and I was glad that I did. Wow! We all got satisfying award this month.
Let's work harder next month.
Thank you!
Hi, welcome to SS News. This is Julie and Czech.
We went to BD Biodiversity Museum at UBC.
Yes, right. We had a lot of fun at Beauty Biodiversity Museum. Could you please tell me about what we did?
We saw a humongous blue whale. It was gigantic.
I heard that blue whale is the largest creature that has ever lived on Earth.
Oh yes, also in 1987, people found the blue whale from Prince Edward Island.
It was such a long time ago that people found the blue whale. It is so cool.
The blue whale is over 80,000 kilograms. That means it is heavier than 5 big trucks.
We saw dinosaur footprints too.
Have you ever seen the footprints of dinosaurs before we went to Beauty Biodiversity Museum?
No, it was a good experience for me. Did you hear that the dinosaur footprints we saw today are actually from 115 years ago?
I didn't know about that.
It was good to see the museum.
After looking around the museum, we went to a Korean-style Chinese restaurant.
Yes, it was such a hearty meal. Can you please tell me what's your favorite part of the Beauty Biodiversity Museum?
My favorite was going to the Chinese restaurant, to be really honest, because it was delicious.
My favorite was the blue whale. I was so surprised that the blue whale was so mammoth.
Thank you for watching OSS News.
See you next month.
Bye.
Hello, my name is Amy and this is Hugh.
Today, we are going to talk about one of the activities, which is getting our flu shot.
Some of the people screamed, laughed, or didn't have any effect. However, it didn't hurt at all.
For me, it didn't hurt, but I acted like it hurts because some of the people were scared to get the shot.
We took flu shots because we wanted to prevent the flu.
This year, we want to prevent the flu, especially because when we are down, we can at least know that we don't have the flu.
Indeed, it is. If we get the flu, the symptoms of them are similar to COVID-19.
Thus, we might get suspected by other people because we have similar effect as COVID.
Furthermore, some of us were scared of getting the flu shot, so that some of us cried and got two candies.
The problem is that when we get scared, our muscles contract and will hurt even more.
Because of that, a few people got sick for a few days.
Lots of people did, and it's considered perfectly normal.
Right after we got the flu shot, I felt okay, but it hurt sometimes after one day.
It hurt when I was playing or typing, but I'm okay now.
This is the end of the news for today. I hope you were satisfied with our news.
See you next month. Bye.
Hi, my name is Vincent.
My name is Irene.
And I'm Sophia. Every year on November 11, we pay tribute to members of the Canadian Armed Forces who fought to defend our values and freedoms, and to those who continue to serve our country today.
Remembrance Day means many things to many people around the world, not just to Canadians.
It's an important event as it has affected many aspects of our lives.
Normally, people gather around local senators and intelligence to pay tribute to people who served and continue to protect our country.
However, the COVID-19 pandemic has drastically impacted how we could all pay our respects on Wednesday, November 11, 2020.
The public was asked to stay away from cenotapes on Remembrance Day for safety reasons.
Instead, many of the memorial services moved to online platforms, such as live streaming of the ceremony.
On the other hand, Wednesday being a holiday in the middle of the week gave me a weekend vibe, which I kept thinking that it was a Saturday.
We had a party day after Remembrance Day, which was enough to throw us off, and got us thinking it really was a weekend.
Prior to Remembrance Day, many of us did not forget to wear the poppies. The poppy is worn with respect on the left side over the heart.
We wear it for about a week or two up until November 11th, as it is a sacred symbol of Remembrance Day.
I hope it was a meaningful day for all those involved, whether it being a day off or paying respect to all the people who have fought for us.
And that's all from us. Now, let's hear from Olivia and Evan about our grand event, the speech contest.
Hi, this is Olivia and this is Evan.
Hello, we had a speech contest on November 27th in Riverside Gym. This is a tradition event for OSS students.
For our speech topic this year, we decided to talk about something very current, which was how did COVID-19 affect the world around us? Nowadays, coronavirus is a whole new issue for us people around the globe.
We tried to reflect on what we went through these past few months, and in return, we gained so much more knowledge on this very important topic of our lives.
Because of all the social distancing we are required to do in the gym, we could not afford an actual audience. However, we had a panel that was consisted of 3 English teachers. Also, our OSS supervisors supported us to look our best.
We wore our form uniform and we tied our hair. We actually combed our mess hair.
In case you're wondering how the speeches were recorded, it was recorded with some help from Juno. He recorded the whole presentation with a professional camera and wireless mic. We also had lights set up so that we looked dazzling.
In order to present our best selves, we practiced for 2 weeks. We studied, we learned the right pronunciation for difficult words.
Yes, we practiced every day during each class assembly. Furthermore, everyone gave their best shot for the competition and received good prizes. The speeches were recited in an enthusiastic way, which is the outcome of immense efforts.
Congratulations for everyone who did an amazing job.
Congratulations indeed, and this concludes our news.
Thank you.
Thank you, Olivia and Evan. November was a busy month for all of us. We had a lot of school homework and read a lot of books. All of us were surprised that the year 2020 is almost gone. I agree with you. The time goes really fast, but we spent our time right, such as spending the time practicing our speeches for the speech contest or trying to complete all our homework before it becomes overdue. It was worth being busy, right? Of course, I gave a lot of effort to improve my speech, and it was very tough months. We had an award ceremony, and Kevin received the Best Student of this month's prize. I think he deserves it. He did a very awesome job. We went flu shot this month to protect our bodies from flu. When I get it, my arm hurt a lot, but it was worth it. For the first activity, we went to a museum. We learned biology and experienced a lot of new things in a museum. There were whales fossils and birds' carcasses, fish, etc. It was very entertaining. Some of the students said those are kind of gross, but it is actually not gross at all, in my opinion. I like the activity. I think every student loved it. The biggest occasion this month is the speech contest. All of us desired the prize and wanted to be on the podium, and I did as well. I tried my best. I think I did better than last time. Furthermore, Group 26 haven't had experience of speech contest before, but they gave their best shot nonetheless. In December, there is Christmas Eve and Christmas. It is my favorite holiday of the year. Also, 2021 is approaching. It is unbelievable. Time really flies. Thank you for watching OSS November News, and we will be back in December with more interesting news. Take care, everyone.